Welcome to an ordinary day in my life. Watch this vlog until the end if you don't believe a healthy lifestyle can be easy. By sharing my unpretentious healthy lifestyle, I'm not gonna convince you, but inspire you to live your best life. I'm sorry. Hello and welcome to the vlog. Welcome to another day in my life. So today is Tuesday. It's an ordinary day here. I woke up early, I went to the gym, I came back, I recorded the yoga flow for today. If you're new here on my channel, you can do yoga with me every day, just saying. Every day at 5 a.m. Eastern time I post a new yoga flow. Actually, I try every day. It doesn't happen every day, but I try every day. So maybe it would be a good idea to subscribe to my channel if you want to start your day with a yoga flow with me. So, and if you like vlogs, if you want to be inspired to have a healthy life, I recommend you to subscribe to my channel. I consider that my day only starts after I greet you, which I just did. So now it's time for my coffee and then work and then everything. Come with me. Let's start this Tuesday by brewing my coffee. The warmth of the coffee, the rich aroma, it's my daily ritual. A moment of peace before the day's hustle begins. And today I dived right into editing the yoga flow video. Yoga, as you know, is a big part of my life. Sharing these flows with you is not just about fitness, it's about connecting mind, body, and spirit. After the editing, it was time to some housekeeping. Today was bedding laundry day. There is something so refreshing about clean, crisp bedding, isn't it there? I then moved on to unloading the dishwasher. Cleaning the kitchen a little bit and vacuuming the house. Tidying up is like a therapy for me. It brings clarity and calmness. Feeling adventurous, I decided to try making a sweet treat with my dehydrator. I cut an apple into quarters, removed the seeds, and sliced them very thin. Arranging them on the dehydrator trays, I brushed them with lemon juice to prevent oxidation. My attempt at gently sprinkling cinnamon turned out to be less gentle than intended. But hey, it's all part of the learning process, right? I set the dehydrator to 135 degrees and let it to do its magic. Looking outside, the snow created a cozy, serene backdrop. Perfect for a day of focused work. There is something about snow that makes everything feel more peaceful, more introspective. As the afternoon rolled in, it was time for my tea of the day. Today it's black tea infused with peach. A delightful blend that's both refreshing and comforting. The peach adds a sweet, fruity note to the robust flavor of black tea. It's a perfect pick-me-up for a snowy afternoon. So today's adventure was the dried apple that I am trying to do for the first time. It's the first time I try. I have the dehydrator that I love. If it worked, it's a good snack for, you know, when you want something sweet, because it's just fruit. It's just apple. Actually apple with an extra of cinnamon. And that's why I'm not that confident, because when I was trying to sprinkle a little of cinnamon, it was kind of hard. I put too much cinnamon. By the time I put, I thought, okay, it's gonna be fun. But then I thought, no, it's too much cinnamon. So I have low expectations for this batch, but I keep dehydrating because I wanted to see the process, if the process was right. And who knows, maybe the taste is good as well, because I'm planning to do this more. Last week I did with sweet potato. If you didn't watch that vlog, the last Friday vlog, it was a success. We love it. We are going to do it again. And oh my God, it was delicious. So I want to do the same with fruits, starting with apple. I want to do with pears as well. Let's see what the future brings to us. It's time to see if it worked. It took me about 5 hours. You don't need a dehydrator to do that at all. You can spread the apples on a parchment paper and you can lay it under the sun for a day or two. Of course, try to cover with something to protect from bugs and other things, but you can do it. It's just gonna take you longer to do it, but it's totally possible. So it's crunchy for sure. Maybe I could leave it for a little more time, maybe 30 more minutes, but yeah, it worked. Now I'm curious about the cinnamon. As you can see, I spreaded too much cinnamon. Let's see what happens. Actually, I'm not gonna try. I have someone to do that for me. No, not you.
Looks like shit. Mm.
Is it good? Yeah?
It's really good.
I thought I put too much cinnamon.
No.
Because I tried to sprinkle, but
It's really good. It's a little bit acid than too much. I don't
so
know if
less cinnamon would be better.
No, I think maybe more cinnamon.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And I put lemon juice as well.
Maybe it's because of that, because of the lemon juice.
Yeah, because I was afraid that the apple would got spoiled.
Oh.
That's why
But it's really good.
Let me try it. You are still not trying. Sorry. Let's see. Let me get a small one. So let me try it. Too much cinnamon for me. It's because you like cinnamon more than me. Oh, but it's good. In the end, it's good. It's a little acid. I see your point about the lemon juice. But it's surprisingly good. And it's so healthy. It's just apple.
Yeah.
It's just apple. And it's sweet. Yeah. I'm impressed because it's sweet. So it's like a treat. But it's just apple. So it's so healthy. You should try that. You should try it. If you don't have, as I said, if you don't have a dehydrator, I don't know, you can lay them on a parchment paper, put outside for a day. Try it and tell me, because I want to know if more people try it. And today is one of those days when I forget to get a protein from the freezer and I don't have anything to cook. Not that I don't have anything, I don't have a protein to cook. So because everything's frozen. But looking at the bright side, it's a good thing because this vlog is about how to live an ordinary, healthy life. And this is what happens. This is life. Life is not perfect. I am not perfect. I make mistakes. So it's an opportunity to show you what I do when I have to solve a problem like this. And I already told you, I always have canned tuna and sardines at home. It's a must here because of days like this, because as I already showed to you, I like to sometimes to add protein to a meal. It's a quick way to add protein to a guacamole, for example. And it's a good alternative when you don't have other things. And today is a classic example of what I do in situations like this one. I am gonna cook a pasta, regular pasta. Unfortunately, I don't have whole wheat pasta. I will have to use a white one, but it's an organic one. And I'm gonna use a regular tomato sauce, and I'm gonna add, I believe, sardines or tuna. No, I'm gonna use sardines today. So I'm gonna add the sardines and I'm gonna have a sauce loaded with protein, which is healthy and tasty as well. It's so good. So yeah, it doesn't look like it was not planned. So maybe I should say that was the whole plan since the beginning, but it was not. I started by boiling water for the spaghetti, adding a bit of olive oil and salt. Meanwhile, I drained the sardines and chopped some mushrooms. I then added these to the tomato sauce, creating a rich, savory mixture. I covered the spaghetti with the sauce and finished the dish with a sprinkle of fresh pepper and basil. It's a beautiful combination of flavors. The umami from the sardines, the earthiness of the mushrooms, and the freshness of the basil. Just perfect. I hope this glimpse into my day inspires you to find joy in the simple things. Whether it's trying a new recipe, enjoying a cup of tea, or just appreciating the beauty of a snow day, remember, it's the little things that make life beautiful. Stay healthy, stay happy, and keep spreading positivity. Namaste.